Change orders have a very negative connotation in the construction industry. The main thing a change order is a unforeseeable addition to scope. When we open up a wall, we are legally required to bring that wall up to code, whether it be electrical, plumbing, or framing issues. Change orders are not negatives. They are driven by homeowners changing the design during the job, which, being a remodeler in a collaborative nature, is part of the game, but also an unforeseeable discovery inside the project when we open up walls, floors, ceilings, or anything along those lines, and we have to bring those up to code to manage them properly. There are two types of change orders. One type of change order is the type where we open up a wall and discover some issues to code. The other is change design by a homeowner, change of product, or change of medium on the walls, floor, ceiling, whatever it may be. The first type is unforeseeable: age of the home, water damage, improper building practices from the previous homeowner. And the second type is for the homeowner seeing their space. If we do an addition and they start seeing the space in person, seeing it come together, and want to better fit this space to their needs, then we can make changes on the fly. To make those changes, we want to walk into it eyes wide open, be able to know all the monetary ramifications of these changes. So we want to build the change order or addition to scope before we ever do any of the work, so you know exactly what we're getting into. For a change order, if we're initiating the change due to a homeowner design change or selections change, it really depends on what we're moving, what we're changing, what the issue is. If it's just a matter of putting a different color paint on the wall, it's simple, no monetary value, just a communication. If it's moving the tub to the opposite end of the wall or the opposite end of the room, there are plumbing ramifications. We need to change the drain and supply lines. We need to pack out walls to fit. Whatever those may be, to make that happen, there may be monetary values attached to those because we need to relocate the services for those. So the majority of the unforeseen change orders that may come about in a project typically happen prior to your rough-in portion of that project. When we start demo, open up walls, start investigating what we're working with, then we'll notice those things and have to change those before we can move forward so we can pass our rough-in inspections. Typically after rough-ins, most of the change orders or additions to scope are homeowner driven because of design or functionality of that space. Change orders are a natural part of the remodel process. Because we have wall sheathing up, because we don't know who was in there before or what's happened before, I don't believe I've ever done a job that has not had a change order either driven by the materials in the wall or the state that the house is in, or because the homeowner decided that this form and function of the space that we have is better suited to them in a different fashion. Change orders have a very negative connotation. They are not negative, they are collaborative in nature, and it's how we get you the product that's the safest and best fits what you need.